Time for another card pull. Opening up a WNBA. I believe it's 2000. Oh God, I thought it was a 2002. 2025. I opened up the 22 last night. Very, very pleased. I will give you a little rough quickie on the pull. And I have a collection on sportscardpro.com. Look me up, Farmer Boy Aughts. Alright. I don't know why my charger is down. Come on, baby. Alright, it's on. Here we go. Excuse me. Gotta tuck in my shirt. You know, business first. Gotta be professional. Alright, let's do this. Y'all ready? Music time. Yeah, baby. Hope it's not too loud.
I'm married to Miami, MMG on the passport.
Cheers.
Private jet prophecies, well, for
The almighty energy.
yachts in the water, bad bitches on time. Feelings heavy every second.
Organic. Coffee to the THC. How do you flow? Is the breeze with the flies with these leaves?
Fuck bad bitch, smoke big blunts. Whole lot of tell you different.
Full cycles.
Stack rich.
Full season. What element you breathing?
You must be going blind. Waterfall on the wall, don't you get it made? Max speed home, you can hit a wave. Dope boy born for the center stage. 20 Maybachs on the interstate. Diamonds on my neck like a Mufasa. 1 Tupac, nigga, 2 hoppers. Big mob, nigga, guess who shot ya? Top down, spent 5 million for the wristwear. My nigga shit here, and I'm talking this year. You got the same watch that my bitch wear. And my virtual Air ones on my 6th pair. My niggas in the bud smoking smoke. Tell my niggas in the car smoking smoke. We got the bars up here, waiting on next to come. Yeah. Nigga, my bars are wavy. Nigga, even though stars please me. We working hard, baby. Waiting on next to come. Next to come.
Fudge.
Being with us on the ride, gotta watch him sink. It's still better pen is the Holy Ghost of chick. Got a yellow, got a rose, got a white gold. My chest like Shaquille from the line, ice cold. You can ask the New York streets, we the coach. From the mud to the bottom, islands of the coach. 4-quarter shooter and a 3-quarter nigga. Before my music hit the movies, been a legend with the sink. Round with the gang, if they eat, I eat. I ain't get rich at once, got a piece by piece. Making hit after hit, we in the trophy room. Cosmos, Fresh Riviera, coming soon. My niggas in the bud smoking smoke. Got my niggas in the car smoking smoke. They got the bars up here, waiting on next to come. Yeah. Nigga, my bars are wavy. Nigga, even though stars please me. We working hard, baby. Waiting on next to come. Next to come. My shit strap on the coast to Dubai. Got a license to kill, I got a license to drive. 0.5 my drop, 1.5 my strap.
many times I cry. And I wear a seatbelt every time I ride. No doubt, took a nigga whole rap. Take a look at my concerts. The shit is sold out. The hell with the slow rap. The hell with the roll out. You rap niggas dance with no clout. Can't see me. My niggas in the bud smoking. Got my niggas in the gun smoking. We got the bars up and waiting on next to come. Next year. Nigga, my bars are waving. Nigga, even though stars please me. We working hard, baby. Waiting on next to come. Waiting on next to come.
Yes! One small, the top's a little bent. This is the second best box I've opened. To perfection. Man, baby, man. Time out. Overtime. I learned to use some shit to get to him. Right. Back to the favors. Cause I can't wait, man. They gotta got plastic. We got magazines for that. They don't want no tension, they want attention. I know that. Had to tell my bitches this way the end of the road. Ain't got a shit location. Got car. Pull up and pull on my eyes. So raspy umbrella. A lot of guys don't ship, they couldn't handle the weather. Wild Spanish homies with me on my squadron is terrible. I fly out from Moscow to Sacktown to see your brother. Oh, to train my lady. Call to a G that you've never known. Mine. Or is it mine for you to try? Is that's calling. You hear me, family? You ain't rolling.
Still moving that water by the leader.
Roll it.
Put a little hummus on the nigga, get him peed. No change, still a leader by the meter.
They don't call me a arty magician. Business calling, baby, no playing. You hear it? Thought they could pour it in this? Nah, he escaped. Just roll it. Oh, you're a little close to this guy. Let's back it up, like. Here we go. Don't throw down on my bros. Please don't fall. They already X'd out too many, man. Going for the 5, bro. Oh, yeah, no. Oh! See what happens when you fucking play games? Well, I'm gonna open this one. See how fucked up corners are now. Stupid ass stuff, mother stuff. Now I'm mad. They are just fine. Perfect. That pissed me off, y'all. That pissed me off. It's perfect. Alright. Hold on. Time out. Alright, let's get serious, y'all. Enough playing games. Time to turn on some saxophone. Alright, here we go. Let me turn the AC on.
Just in here doing a self party. Pity party. I'm alive. Alright, y'all. I'm looking for like an auto right now. Autograph. I'm popping these and I'm trying to open up this little beautiful seal. I ripped this, busted it open. There's that. You see how it's like pulled and all that. I mean, if you want to save it, you know, you might have an extra one. I don't know if you want to. I'm trying to pull it as perfect as I can. Open it with this box. I'm basically almost untouched. Keeping the seal on, slicing it carefully open. Just keeping as much as original as I can. For myself, for fun. This is fun. Wow. So this would be like base. What the fuck is going on? Oh God. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I love Father. I love Father Jesus. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. I love Father God, which technically is the Trinity. I love the Spirit too. And I love this earth. I think that should be like a fourth one. You should love your planet. Yeah, you should really, really love your planet. You should really enjoy what you have. Keep it like think about it like it's your house. Like, you know, to say to yourself, my house. You know, it's like, I think Nafisa Caller, she really nailed it on links. She's like, this is my house. You know what I mean? Like, look at this girl. She's like, this is my house. You guys understand what I'm saying? It is. Do you follow? You with me? Are you on the same page? It's, look at that. She knows. She's like, this is my house. You don't play the game without being my house. That's how she says it. She makes a statement through paper, beyond actions, praying, of course, day before the game. Bow. What's your timing? Look at that. And it got a little glare to it. It's like, ooh, collect me. Bow, bow. You know what I mean? And the way these cards are even in my hand, it turns the whole deck upside down in a good way. It's like, I want you more. That's why I put her from the bottom to the top and then under her. It's not saying my house, but it's a statement. It's like, look at her. She's like, look at me in my suit. I look so good. Like, I'm a boss even if I'm not on the cart. You know, she's like, bail. Look at the runway. Look at the shiny stars. Like, I'm like walking the runway in space and then I'm bowing. You know what I mean? Like one of those kind of vibes. Like she's just, pow, pow. Look at the color on it. How do you say no to that? Ooh, take me with you. Be my vault collection. PC. You know what I mean? Private collection, like forever. I love you. Oh, and then she's like, oh, it's my house too. I want to go with you. Ooh. You know what I mean? Like double action. Then you got the two duos with you in the PC. The vault collection, private collection. Ooh, these are sexy. Yeah. I'm putting these right now in the sleeve, and I'm putting them in a, you know, I'm topping it with a loader. I'm gonna load it up from the top, like. The coffee kicking in. All right. I'm a little nervous now. I think I just pulled like a $4 card, bruh. These are like usually $2 cards. I think I pulled a $4 card. Just the cards are themselves. I love the way they're in my hand. These are what I'm used to. Like they're super straight, super thin. This is like, what is this? This is original Panini or something. With the cool little side things. Alright. See how I got my hand on here so I don't jiggle? Stable, more stable. And I do a little beep sideways, so I create a little more space for that corner. I stopped trimming both corners. I feel so stupid doing that. So I stopped trimming the bottom, or one of them, but I trimmed the other ones just so I have enough room to carefully not push it into the other corner, but more of an angle, so now it's sliding into the corner and then down. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to re-pull it, but then it's nice and smooth, and I use my whole finger just so I don't put any indents on accident. Not on this specifically. This slides right in, very slippery, and I don't have these yet, which PSA or grading companies, they want these, more room for them, easier to work with. And then here, I bought these because they're cheaper, more affordable, and it was a great deal. Long story short, it was for my old collection because they're a little beat up. Better than just having them in a folder. But I got all these new cards and I don't want to waste time, and I had some sitting around. I'm like, oh my God, just for a few days, couple days, and it had some spots on it that I actually got to wipe off, but one wasn't coming off so good. So I was like, okay, I better sleeve them softly and top load them ASAP. Wow, so because this card's a little thinner brand, a little different, they're not those, whatever you want to call them, the other brands. They're like shiny and thicker cards. This slides so smooth, I didn't have to think about pushing it. And then the other thing I'm doing now is I'm just hitting it at the bottom. I don't care how thick your card is if it's going in here. I'm pushing it with my finger all the way down so I don't indent anything, even if it's under a microscope, because you can see it on a holographic card really well. Well, at least I can, the naked eye. If you're going for like a BGS, I think 10, the black, BGS 10 black. So long story short, I'm hitting it now just to here, and then now I have a little more room. If anything, I can actually just go in there and just peel the plastic, or you get what I'm saying, a lot more easier. So, and then I gotta be really careful to even like throw these around or whatever, because they can slip out. So I'm keeping them in their natural case that I bought them in at the moment for now, and making sure they're all upside right. And then once I get them all graded into, well, my own grades, and I'm actually grading them BGSs right now on purpose because they're gonna give you the best value of it. So yeah, even if it's a PS9 or 10, 9's like a $15, $20 card, PS10's gonna be either $40, $50 to $80 card, whatever, you're getting about a 50, 60 mark down from 9 to 10. But then when you go to BGS, the black, the best of the best, they're going for 10s on all for judging. And long story short, if that's a perfect thing, get that. The card goes from $40 to $250 to $500. And that's right now, it's brand new, it's out of the box. Once the player starts working, once the cards start getting more graded, once there's less of these, this and that, you got same kind of styles that are 4, 5, 6, 10 years later, thousands plus, or 800 to 1,000 close. And then in general, all cards are going to grow in value in general with the economy, with just the trades, the everything, inflation. The grading itself is getting a little more, expensive and more serious. So everything in general, it's a value. I don't know if you want to put value on your roof, the property we're paying taxes on, it's not even our property, or, the mutual fund in the bank where they still use your money and make 15% on. I don't know how you want to touch it, whether it's crypto, Bitcoin that you just look at and trust. The telephone, right? Whoever's passing it along, or you kind of enjoy what you do, and you never know, you might find somebody that really wants this 20, 50 years later, 15, 20, 50 years later. Maybe they're an old person that are like 10 years old, used to collect these with their grandpa or father, and they're not around now, and they're 65, and they want to complete this collection, and all of a sudden you have this, and they'll give it whatever it takes, to get it. So that kind of vibe. And then if it does have that value, and they will give you, let's say, $1 million for it, then technically you can now pull equity line, as long as it's valued, appraised. Can pull equity out on that value. Like a house, my house worth, let's say, $500,000, they'll give me $250,000 because they know if I don't pay off, they take my house for $500,000. So they actually don't really want me to pay it off because they get double the money of value. So anyways, that's a small little side note lesson. Back to this card that I just pulled. I want to just side quickly, get an idea of what I just pulled. Let me turn this around for you. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm going to sports farming collections. The other reason I value it's so expensive, because eventually with that timing, it's gonna actually be that same price that the BGS is now at. It'll be eventually, even if it's a 9 or a 10, it'll be at that price. So all these cards that I'm putting in right now, brand new, BGS is perfect, 10, 10, 10, 10s, like that's not possible. There's probably, a couple in that whole collection. But eventually they're gonna get so rare and just in general value, they're gonna go up to that price. And BGSs are gonna show you the biggest up and down climb of that player, of that card, of whatever's going on with the market. So with that said, I have these cards now giving me a rough estimate of what it's going to be in 5 to 10 years, whatever. Maybe next year, you never know. But bottom line, these are moving already, and a lot of these players are not moving already. So that's another thing. I haven't been watching. Maybe you know your game, maybe you don't, but this is going to tell you a little rough estimate of what's going on. So here you have Cards, 235, 270, 230, 225, 230, 225, 240, 400, 235, 355, 215. NA, not available. 515, not available, not available, not available. 325, not available, not available, not available, not available. 230, not available, not available, not available. 225, 225, 250, not available, not available. 235, 475, not available, not available, not available. 405, not available, not available. 225, 230, not available. 235, 230, 240, 225, not available. 210, 230, 240, 245, 240, 240, not available. 235, 255, 230, 280, 225, 230, 240, not available, not available, not available. 225, 250, 230, 230, 225, 235, 225, 235, 210, 225, 260, 235, 235, 235, 250, not available. 245, 235, 225, 265, 235, 225, not available. 35, PS10 grade, change, edit. BGS 10 black, edit, refresh. From $35 to the perfect card now, save item. Where you at, Anthony Davis? 235. So from 35 to 235. So I want that slight big movements of that best of the best cards. What I just read you are a little bit of a list of what I have out of the 500 already in here. So now for this card that I'm putting in, no thank you on that ad. Search My House Nafisa Caller. Nafisa, Nafphesa, Caller, Collier, card number 15. And I'm not gonna put in My House yet. I'm gonna look for a picture. There she is, I think. My House. Simple card, ungraded, super raw, as is right now. It doesn't matter how good it is, $1.27. 9 grade, it's not perfect. There's something off. The sides, the edges, this and that, soft edges, centering, a little maybe scrub, maybe a little misprint, whatever. $12, $11.83, so I grade up. $12. PSA 10, it's basically close to perfection. $35. So anyways, that's pretty much what you're working with right now in retail. Eventually those will be valued just like BSGS black right now. Perfect of the best. Beckett, graded, quantity 1. I paid for this card, let's see here. I've got $25 box. $25 box, 15 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 90 cards. 90 cards divided by 25. Where are we looking at here? Where is my phone? My phone calculator. Here we go. Well, there goes the fucking box. Oh, it's the one he dropped. So perfect. Corner's already messed up. The one I bought the GameStop. Not mad at him, I forgive him. So 90 cards, divide that by, oh no, excuse me, $25, divide that by $25, divide that by 90 cards, equals 27.777. So 28 cents a card right now. That right now, raw, any kind of conditions worth already, $1, what I said, $30, so I'm already making $1 on this if I put it on eBay. That's the cheapest it's going right now for. So I paid $1. What did I say? 27? Jesus Christmas. That's how bad my memory's getting. And it's not the flowers. It's just this headaches that's been getting worse and worse. But I'm not worried about it. Life's too short to really trip. 27 cents, round up 28. It's 27.77. 28 cents. That's unreal. 28 cent card. And I bought this on the 28th of last month. Today's August 1st. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm so excited. Celebrate it every year on my own, for the most part. Well, I had like 3 birthdays out of this, probably my whole life. 5 max if we're gonna count like, you know, mom and son dinners. All right, so anyways, total value. I mean, it's my fault. I haven't been the best, you know, person to get along with. But what do you ask when you keep hitting the dog? Beyond having a Christmas, never had that one either. Well, Christmas present, you know. But fuck, we're getting off subject. So there she is, $230. So we got $1.37 or whatever. So on a $28 cent card, I already got $1.30 on it. End of the season. She must have been playing really good or something. Let's go back. I'm gonna check it out. It's in my collection now. Best of the best, 230. I'm gonna go back. I want to see the beautiful chart. Let's see where she's at. So, is it in my collection now? 230. Okay, so it has a little orange tab in my collection. PS10 35, but it's gonna show me probably. Okay, I'm gonna go to my collection. Maybe I'm in the. This is my collection. Okay, there's the market. Oh, that actually went down. She used to be way up there last year. At $9 raw, as is. Now it's $1.30. So everything's down right now, and I pulled it. If you were gonna buy it on eBay right now, buy it for $1.30. If you can get it in mint condition, that's a $9 card. You want them in the best condition. eBay's a little tricky. I thought I ordered a perfect one like this, and it came in. Everything looks perfect. You go to the back. Oh no, the back looks perfect right here. The back looks close enough. Then there's a little, I can even see it here. Over here, there's a little flab that was like somebody nicked it or whatever. So anyways, that card's not perfect. 30-year-old card that looked perfect on eBay is not perfect. Maybe it wasn't even their picture. So in the collection, I've got them now. Where are they at? In collection, what are they priced at? Oh, there she is. So BGS 10 black, 30-cent cost. And I got her marked at the best price. Uprating it to where it's gonna be eventually in time. And then at that 9-10 PS10, 9-10, whatever time. I'm not here to sell. I hope I have a daughter that wants to play basketball and enjoys this as much as I do. It's not about the money, you know. Well, I hope you know. It should be like that. If you love real estate, you should do it because you love architect, you love detail, you love to be the best at what you do. You get what I'm going with that? So sorry for not wasting your time, but just having some thoughts on my heart. All right, let's do this one real quick. Tunnel vision. I want to do the best of the best as I'm stacking these cards, because there's like what? How many packs? They said 6 packs. That's so cool. So 14 cards, 13 card regular cards, and then 2 of these like cool ones. Well, they look different. Maybe there's other ones that are same prices. As I was reading them off, you saw the prices though: 230, 225, 240, 280, 250. So they're all new cards around the same price. P9, P10s around 35, 40 bucks right now. You get the investment, and there's 15 cards in one pack. There's 6 packs, and this box is only 25 bucks. You understand where I'm going with this? I'm not exactly sure on all this right now, but this is from stock market, if you can find a buyer, of course. And you got to get this graded PSA or CGC's a little cheaper, half off. I actually like their slabs more. Seeing them from a guy that had one last night on TikTok. Oh, I almost put it in the wrong side. So I have 1 quarter now, one side trimmed. So the one that's not trimmed, I put that card against it, and then I slip it in on the other side more. Okay, that was kind of nicking it. Sometimes the plastic is kind of stuck on the corners, so you want to put both edges into the corners just to make sure it has a nice opening. No. There we go. Now it didn't come close to even nicking it. A little nick on a hollow, on a shininess like this, you're gonna see, Lord have mercy. That's where that BGS right now, let's say this card climbs to its actual value, like 230 bucks, like I was saying, 9s, 10s, then you had a BGS. Well, that's a $3,000 card. You get what I'm going with that? So right now, this BGS grades, I'm invested, check this out. I'm invested, okay, I'm about to look this up. So I'm going to my account. I'm going to show you on the screen. Collection, my collection. Let's see here. So my collection, Farmer Boy Art, Sports Cards Pro. The value, $17,443.44. The cost, $89.28. That's so far what I've put the market. I didn't count my old school cards, 7, 8 years old, cost. So there's no cost in those. That's a lot of actually the cards. There's 500 of those. So out of 185 cards, and there was only 2,000 profit on those. And that's in mint, well, not mint conditions yet. They were just like 10s. Mint condition, this would have been like $100,000 now total value, because they're all really rare cards, but they're all banged up already. I'm not gonna get close to anything like that. So I just got those, regular PS10s, let's say 20 more years or whatever, like Kobe Bryant, for example. It's an $800 right now PS10, right? Brand new. I see them on. I actually can't wait to buy some. Stuff like that, but mine is just valuable to me because I got it at 7 years old, 8 years old, and I got all the Michaels, the Shaqs, all the the early 90s, not knowing what I was doing. So anyways, to me it's more memorable, and I got them on eBay listed out here. I got them valued at what I'd get, eventually in a fair market, banged up card, and maybe it's the last one standing. Like you see some of these 2.5 grades from 80 years ago worth 40, 50,000. You understand what I'm saying? So I even if you buy my $500, $800 Kobe right now that's banged up, there's other ones that are like graded or whatever, and I can go out and buy 4 or 5 more. up to $800 probably. You get where I'm going with this. At least one perfect one, you know, or at least a few, you know, unperfect. But whatever. Long story short, that's how I got them priced right now. I'm not looking to sell. With all that going on, back to the new cards I just got. There's a market for everything, but again, I want that BGS grade price. So I'm not here to give away some of the cards that you're not going to find anymore. The new season's over, or their season's almost over, WNBA, and the boys are just starting their new season. I got cards from their last season. So that's the other cool part. And the pre-orders and new cards are coming in as we speak within this month, so August. 8th, 20th, September's coming up. I got a pre-order on the 22nd for September. That's going to be a cool one. So bottom line, you got to be in the game like anything. You got to know your stocks, options, what's in and what's out, positions. What I was going to go to is the $17,500 minus $2,000 of those cards that I was telling you about, previous ones, 500. There's now 585 cards. So 85 cards, 85 cards, about 90 cards of $15,000 value. Do the math on that. That's 100 times X. More. It's about 150 times profit on a $90 on a night. Oh God, that's a lot more profit than that. I only put in $90 on a $15,000 profit in 20 years, 40 years, 50 years. You understand where I'm going with that? Even if your money was locked up somewhere in a mutual fund, throwing around $35 for a box that you don't even open, don't even worry about. These boxes unopened 40, 50 years ago. Do the math. 10 years ago, 20, 30 years ago. It's unreal. It's unreal. And the reason they're like $500,000 boxes, $100,000 boxes, because every card eventually goes up in value. So no matter what's in that box, that's why it's so much money. You're gonna get $50,000 worth of cards, $100,000 worth of cards. The ratio is the exact same ratios as the now. What's worth a little more than what's not worth at all, it'll be worth something eventually, whatever. So that's where I'm going with that, beyond perfection. Nobody wants a banged up Kobe unless you're the last one that got one. With that said, I love you. I'm gonna hit these packs real quick, see what's out there, see if we can hit an auto. That's where it would come out of. I got two more prisms, 24 cards in each box. Those are $30 box. So this is about $1.25 a card. These are 28 cents a card. 90 cards. Rough breakdowns. I like my numbers as much as vocab's been, growing. Don't rap with me too hard. I'll wrap it up. All right, here we go. Game time. I love you, by the way, Topps, Paninis, all you trading card companies, collectors. Beyond that, I mean, it's so much respect. It's not about the money, boys. You know that. It's like, what on earth are we here for? And you don't want it to be a monopoly. I'm gonna open this as clean as I can. You don't want to be, when I say monopoly, like one way or the highway. You don't want to be brainwashed. But I'm not saying go play with, a dark side. You with me? You understand what I'm going with this? Wow, these cards. Oh my God. So tight. Such a tight seal. Ladies and gentlemen, so I've been trying to open these packs, basically just the top, barely sealed, like try to rip it perfectly, to the point where some of the plastic comes off of the main seal, so it's clear now, so you can kind of tell where I open it. One, perfect. I'm not supporting this. People will put fake cards or switch out cards, whatever, and say, hey, this is like, let's say in 100 years, right? You understand where I'm going with this? Hey, $100,000 pack or $1 million pack, and think about it. So to even find a perfect pack unsealed, you gotta have it like this. Look at this. Somebody's been toying with this if it's like this. See how it's like press, hot off the press? And then, so when I say toying, look at that flap. You can't even pull that back if you try. And now the next one is, to even get in here, you'd have to pull this flap back. And then the other one is, look at this. For a perfect seal, you have glue here on all packs. One pack that came kind of unglued easily, but you could still tell it was glued if it was not touched. And even that, if somebody was gonna go for it, you should be able to tell there's movement. It's not fresh. So there's so much to this. If you were gonna just buy a pack, let's say, because they will sell without, you'll find PS10 graded boxes with the cards in it, because there's fake boxes with fake all kinds of stuff too, as well, from other countries. Still, it's evil what's going on. We're cracking down on everything with my father, Donald Trump. All right, here we go. So I got the flap on this side. even if I was gonna fake this pack, let's say down the line I opened it perfect, I could still leave this pack untouched. So you gotta be careful, right? You know where I'm going with this? Maybe somebody was looking at it, what? Are you trying to say you have a brand new pack and you basically, what? You tried to open it? You know what I mean? Like, why are these, oh, I just pulled on that and there you go. So why would those seals be like a little open? Wow, and it ripped. See how it ripped already? So these packs have it in mint condition. I think that is more rare if you're gonna get down to it than the actual card. Think about how many of these that you have and now it's like a nickel, a penny. Do you have one? And then how is it ripped? Look how I'm cleanly opening it on the edge. So now I got a nice clean foil artwork. And now I'm getting to the bottom of it. So how do you want to do it? Do you want to finish it off and rip this side up? Do you have enough room to pull this out? No, because this is already ripping. You understand where I'm going with this? Do you want to start from here maybe? Because it's already ripping and then pull. That's all up to you. I don't know how we're going to grade this someday. maybe nobody even needs this. I don't know. Maybe there's one around somewhere in this world and somebody out there like me has a memory with it, wants to collect it. So basically I went with the other side that wasn't opening up, still closed, and now I got that clear side I was telling you about. So I'm peeling it. So I'm peeling it off. So I got a clear plastic. You see how you can see me still? Hi. So so that print is still stuck on this edge. Bottom line, here we go. So now I've got this opened enough to maybe even get in there, but yeah, I still have this side, right? So I'm not gonna be able to get in there. So my next question is, what do? Do I open this up, keep it more clean here, or do I just rip this up and keep breaking it? So I don't know. That would be, I guess, a good grade question. Or do I try to finish it up, oh, like I did, and now opened it perfectly? Well, perfectly enough to get this print off, back off the, you know, you get where I'm going with this? Like, there's so many ways to grade stuff, and now you got a little tougher grade because you're working with something a little tighter. So now I still peeled some plastic off. I can still see you, hello. And then here I got that plastic that I, instead of keeping it going, ripped off. It's now a flap here. You get where I'm going with this? This is where it comes down to how are you even valuing what you got? So am I buying your card now, maybe with the plastic, without the plastic? Is it all a pack? Is it do you have a receipt with it? You know how this goes. So anyways, here we go. It's coming out. Look at that, not one. Is there a crack? Is there a little crack? Let's see. Did that show? It's like a mirror in there, right? I don't think I have a crack. I think it's good enough. I think it's perfect. You see that? Boom, boom, boom. So that's where I'm headed with this. I'll show you the other one that I have. Oof. All right. So I know all these cards will have some kind of fun stuff. I actually want to see if I got like a Clarkson or something. I'm gonna hit the other ones too real quick. So I was close. I almost dropped it. So I have here. Why are those backwards? The last two. So tunnel vision. Cameron Brink. Ooh, she's hot. Oh, that's funny. Phoenix Mercury Sada Sabali. So this is like a holographic that I've been opening, but in this form. I don't know what this all means yet. And then I have this tunnel of this cutie right here, Cameron Brink. And then the pool, let's see here. Pool, I'm gonna put those to the side. I wanna see if I got like I don't know these names yet, but I'm gonna read them out loud. Angel Reese. I'm not gonna show them because I'm careful with them. Angel Reese, Chicago Sky. Joelle Lloyd, Las Vegas. Tina Charles, Connecticut Suns. God, I don't even want to be touching these actually. I'm sorry. Kayla Thornton. Okay, I'm not gonna be touching these. I'm sorry. I'm putting fingerprints on them. That's not okay in my game. Putting these down. I'm still learning. It's like my official, like my full week into this, like full week of. But yeah, second week of. First week was kind of like, what do we even have? All right. Next. What was that? I don't know, but I can't wait. I want something fun. Oh, the card real quick before I get into these packs and shut up. So this is the one I just opened. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, that was the one I just opened, and this one I banged up, the first one. See how it's all like ripped? So yeah, somebody doesn't care, will throw everything away. You get where I'm going with this, but then eventually be like, oh, look at me, I opened up a pack perfectly. if there was something to even compare it to or value to it. So anyways, you guys get the drift. I'm opening these, the seal. And I'm gonna do both sides to make sure it's nice and clean, open. I'm not here to trick anybody. Rip this side, damn it. Ooh, I came back with a little bit, yeah. Alright. I'm sweating. So I don't want to crease that plastic if I'm gonna do this perfect. Or rub it, scratch. Last two cards, where you at? Oh god, this is fun. Sabrina, this is gonna be really interesting. Here she is. Marvels. She's a comic in here. I think I hit jackpot, yo. And this is perfect, almost. Case came in. Okay, y'all. You guys ready for this? Just gonna look it up right away. I guess let's see here. You guys probably want to see my reaction. I want to see my reaction. Sabrina. I'm really excited right now. Sabrina. ION. I have to be really calm. I've never seen anything like this. I hope it's one of those, you know? December 20th, 2025, Net Marvels, New York. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's two of them. Jesus Christ. There's another one. Her name is Aja Wilson. Number seven. And this is actually perfect. Let me see the front or the back. Okay, this is a GSG. This is literally perfect on the edges, on the centering. Okay. All right. What did I say? Number 7. What did I say? Number 7, right? I said number 7. I said number 7. I said 7. I said 7. And she was my favorite from a different poll. Well, one of my favorites. She's hot. Don't tell her I said that. Okay, it's not as crazy as I thought it would be. That's sad, but okay. Super cool card. Alright, here, let me show you. Super doopity boopity boop. Boopity poop card. Okay. Marvels. She was way up there, $15 last year. So she's down a little right now. The business of cards. I don't know what all that means. Okay, I don't want this warming me up. And then it shuts off. Hold on, let's see. How about this? Is that better? Comment, please. Alright, let's see here. So I'm gonna give her a rating of my usual. I'm gonna add this to the collection with details. 28-cent card, Beckett grading. Might cost 28 cents. 28 cents. Bought it on the 28th. Oops. Beckett, 28 cents. Bought on the 28th. July. 2026. Item added. Where are we at? What's the price, baby? 190 bucks. Oh wow, it's not even that much. Well, it is a brand new 2025. The other ones that were more with the girls, they're 4-year-old cards. It's gonna be interesting. So technically, these could be like, if you even have them, 500-600 bucks eventually, depending what the market's gonna do. You never know. All right, that's one of them. I'm gonna put her right here before I leave her on top of the other pack. They're so slippery, slidey. Oh wait, Aja Wilson, same one. Style. Let's see what she's about. In collection, okay, and Aja Wilson. Number 8. Oh, that's a good thing. I think this is a tight collection. I gotta look up the numbers on it. Alright, let's see here. Perfect. So actually a little more valuable, I think. That's cool. And I love the style of this. There's different versions of this. And this is a... Wow, I like the center. These are perfect. Same concept. It was $15 raw last year. Exactly last year of October. You never know. It could jump. Well, it will. But once she does good or whatever, it could jump within the moment. If she does good in the moment, it will jump more throughout the time. Alright, I just added it. But I wanted to edit it. Shoot. Okay, BGS 10 black. That's what I wanted to edit. The best price I can get. 28 cents. September 28th. Save item. Alright, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Where we at? 240. This one's a little more. $50 more. Perfect. Alright, y'all. So, I am going to take her, put it right back on top of these. Keep going. Another one. Y'all ready? Hope DJ Cali watching. I need some lobster after this. Wow, perfect. I love these seals. Oh, that came off nice. I checked, like Logan checks on his pulls. I checked for which one's a little looser seal. Edges and a little pull on the lip will show what opens up. Okay, perfect. And when I pulled it, it kind of started ripping it. So I'm gonna try to catch it before it keeps ripping more. Yes, I'm learning. Who is your daddy? Who is your daddy? Who is your daddy? Oh my God, this might be the best one. I got my finger all up in it and I'm like itching the sides. Slowly letting that glue come undone. No heat gun, no nothing, no damage to my cards. A little pack maybe on the crinkling. And it came off on the edge perfectly. We're going for the home run. It ripped a little on the edge to the end and it came right back with the full on lip and it finished. Now I'm back to the top where I started. Now I gotta finish that top lip perfectly without plastic being stuck or ripped. And we are in the money. Look at that, baby. Where we at? Oh, I couldn't find the camera for a second. You see how that lip is perfect now? See how it's... That's how you do it. My house, Thornton says. My house. Beautiful card. Kayla Thornton. And no way. Yes. Caitlin Clark. I think that's like Steph Curry in the girl world. That's funny. The card that I wanted, remember? I got it in a nice, sexy version. All right, let's see here real quick. You guys ready? I don't want to take too long. I'm gonna upload this. Once I upload it, I'm gonna just start doing my thing here. Sleeving them, top loading them, pricing them as this video is uploading. Other than that, I would have kept things going. I can't wait to get like 3-4 phones and start doing it right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's not even about the money. It's more preaching and teaching and helping the world survive this ugly economy. My house. Kayla Thornton. Thornton? Don't want to be holding you too long. I'm gonna sit you right down. It's a sweat. My hands are getting wet. 3. Number 3. Oh. So cool. So they're all about the same prices. $35 in perfect conditions. And that's the cool part about these packs that I'm getting. They're all like really good shape. The cards. Good prints. You should be happy about that if you're getting a card. It's not even about the money right now. Even if it has no value. It's the quality. If you understand what I'm saying. 28. 28 on the 28 cent card. Becky graded, 10 black, $230. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, this would be interesting. It's Caitlin Clark. She's kind of got a little thing going. Being on the cover and everything too. Is she on this cover? She is. She's on this cover. She's on both covers. Caitlin Clark. I guess that's where my packs would come in, right? Caitlin Clark. The perfect sealed labels. 47. Parrot, the card with the pack it came in. Let's see here. I wonder if it's labeled the pack 00825. What is this here? 00825. They're all the same numbers. Alright, let's see here. Caitlin Clark. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Oh, it's a little more than usual. Usually they're about $40 on a regular level right now. Ship like right now I'd be able to get stuff at $40 easy. Throw it on eBay. Easy as in sellable. It might not sell today. This is cool. Stuff that's been graded. Stuff that people are gonna want to grade. Stuff that's actually priced as some of the other ones are. Maybe even less than some of the other ones are. Maybe due to the rarity. This one, Caitlin Clark. Let me show you. Ooh, that phone. Jesus, it's getting hot. It's about to shut off on me. Okay, check this out. Caitlin Clark, and then I'm cutting it off. Details. GS10 Black. Beckett. Your cost. My cost is 28 cents. And I bought it on the 28. Add item. Perfect, still on. Wow, perfect. $325. That's what I wanted to see. This is a brand new card. I bought it on the 28th, and I think it came out this year or last. I don't know. Let's see here. It came out 2025 WNBA. Sweet. All right, y'all. That's just the warm up. I'm gonna start hitting these other cards. I love you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoying business. Keep it sexy. And never give up, never surrender. For American Saved Act. Or is it Save America Act? One or the other. Grow big. Live, love, laugh. What is your purpose on earth?